Hello, today we're going to be comparing the yn560 speed light with the Canon 580EX2. This is the box. This yn560 costs about $65 from Amazon, and the Canon 580EX2 is about $500 from Amazon. Physically, here are the two flashes. Here is the Canon 580EX2 and the yn560. You can see physically they're identical from the back, from the casing. The difference here is the LCD, and here it's all manual LEDs here, more analog. And let's look at the big difference electronically. This is fully ETTL2. It's fully automatic and can talk to the camera for the exposure settings, and this is fully manual flash. Another way to tell that is if you look at the hot shoe here, one good thing here is you'll notice both of them have the metal hot shoe, which is very, very good, and this has these extra pins which enable the flash to talk to the camera, and this just has a single pin here, that's why it's the universal pin that allows you to talk to Canon, Nikon, or other cameras as well. On this side, let's look at this side. The camera battery compartment, the 580EX2, pops open, has a spring-loaded latch, and I have 4 batteries in here already, and you can click it back and locks and it latches. This one does not have a locking mechanism, but very similar. The metal casings and it basically latches in just like that. Okay, that's the battery compartment. So it's very identical. It even has the rubber sides on both sides of as the Canon does. The difference here is this is a button when you want to swivel and tilt. This is just a mold, so it basically turns. It basically turns and swivels without pressing the button like I have to. This locks it in. I have to press to turn it in. Let's flip to the other side of this. Okay, this is where the external power connectors are, as you would with any more expensive flash. And here is the PC cord connector. Here is the PC cord connector. So very, very identical. They look the same again. A molded piece, but looks molded, but no button here. But anyways, but everything feels the same. Let's close this up. And we talked about let's turn both flashes on. This flash, the YN, you have to hold it down until you hear the head zoom. Okay, and then this one you just turn it on. Basically the pilot light goes on. Right now you can set the power levels through these buttons here. Okay, this is 1/128, and let's try pilot light here, pilot flash. Here it is, 1/128. It has all the same power GN level as the 580EX2. The one good thing, this is truly a manual flash. It has 3 modes: M, S1, S2, and you switch by going from M, S1, S2. M is purely manual, and that's what you would use it if you were going to put this on the camera. S1 is slave 1, S2 is slave 2. The difference between slave 1 and slave 2 is slave 2 ignores the pre-flashing that happens in TTL cameras to get an exposure reading, basically. You can set, let's just go back. You can set the power level. So if we set this power level to 1/128, and we'll try this out here. This also comes with this flash stand. You can lock this in. The difference between this and this comes with the traditional wheel lock, whereas the EX2 has this quick latching mechanism, which I actually like very much because you can quickly put it onto the camera and latch it. And if I turn the flash on, and I have this in slave 2 setting, so you should be able to see this thing flash when I take an exposure here. I hope you saw that. Let's try it again. Maybe with I'll set this to a brighter. That was 1:128. If I set it to full, you should see a big flash white on your screen. And let's try that. Okay. Now how it talks to it? Obviously, it's called the optical slaves, which are basically these slaves. You can put these on any kinds of other type of flashes. Again, it has the hot shoe here, and then I can actually put this on a tripod, and this is the optical slave. Now this has the 2 optical slaves built in, whereas the 580EX2 does not have any of these built in. So if you're going to be using this as an off-camera flash, it's an excellent value. I just got it. I'm just learning to use it. So far everything looks identical to the $500 flash. Obviously the key difference is you have to set everything manually. It's great for bouncing this off ceilings and stuff, setting up for home portrait studios and stuff. And as I learn more, maybe I'll do another updated video. Hope you found this to be useful. Finally, I'd like to just show you that this has the diffuser and the bounce card, as does this $500 flash. Same usage. So you pick. You can start off with obviously if you need to ETTL don't want to mess with manual stuff, spend the $500. It's well worth it. If you like to play and try different things, I think you will enjoy this flash. Thank you.